Hello friends, this is Umesh Kumar Pandey, efficient, practicing cost accountant in Kolkata. Today I will discuss on GST. GST actually stands for Goods and Services Tax. We need this tax as because existing tax laws has some defects. Defects will be rectified by this one GST, one country, one tax laws. Before this GST discussion, we should understand existing tax laws. Right now, we are having two types of tax laws. Direct tax, example income tax. Indirect tax, which includes excise, which is charged on the goods manufactured. Customs, it is charged on the goods imported and exported, basically on imports. And service tax, which is charged on services supplied. Sales tax is charged on sales made. VAT is again charged on the sales tax, on the sales made in the states. CST is charged when it is sales in between two states. Two states are involved, then existing laws says CST will be applicable. Now, after implementation of GST, one GST is going to replace all these existing indirect taxes. All will be replaced by one tax. One country, one tax. So, lots of benefits is going to come under this GST. Benefits will be for government, for the businessman and the consumers. Consumers will get their products at least cost price, as because existing total taxes 30 to 35% will be reduced to 18%, which is proposed GST tax rate. Government will collect more taxes, as because maximum entities, maximum persons will be under tax coverage area. And similarly, businessman, corporate, non-corporate, all will be doing business more and more easily. Ease of doing business will be there. And finally, business doing easily will growth our GDP higher. GDP will be very much high. At least it is expected by 2% will go up. So GST is needed for defects, rectifications of existing tax laws, and from government, business entities and consumers perspective, all are going to benefit it. Second point is that right now existing businessman has to file lots of tax returns, lots of due dates, lots of penalties. So all will be replaced by single GST, which is going to be implemented very soon, and all work will be online. So online work is more easier than other things. And although it has got some benefits and drawbacks also. Drawbacks are actually some of the goods will be costlier, which is very difficult for the consumers, as because suppose, let's example is the garments which we use daily will be more costlier. Garments and packaged goods will be also more costlier. On the other hand, some goods, some items will be also cheaper. Example, houses we can purchase at least cost. Motor cars we can purchase at least cost. And also hotel bills. When you go to hotel, the bills will be cut down, as because GST rate is 18%. Rightly, hotel business, they charge from us two types of taxes: state VAT and service tax, and lots of taxes, other taxes. So all will be replaced by one GST. So GST is going to reduce our hotel bill, house purchasing cost, and car cost will be reduced. Okay, so ultimately something is going up, something is going down. As a whole, if we compare, total reductions will be more than the increase. It is benefit. Another benefit we are going to get, that is cascading effect. Cascading effect is a very big defects of our existing income tax laws. Cascading effect, suppose excise duty is paid when goods are manufactured, and same goods when comes out from the factory, VAT is charged on the goods plus excise duty. So tax on tax, which is a drawback of double taxation. So cascading effect is nothing but tax on tax. This will be reduced and removed and eliminated under GST. So GST is going to relieve the consumers, ultimate tax bearers, and so they will get their goods at least cost price. Also, the GST is going to remove tax terrorism. Tax terrorism will be removed. And finally, right now, if we see, maximum countries of the world are using GST. Even our neighbor Pakistan is using GST. Their rate is 18%. GST is used by New Zealand, Australia, France, Germany, and lots of countries. Sweden, they have highest tax rate of GST, which is 25%. Whereas New Zealand, they are paying 10%. So our rate is in between the lowest and the highest rate. It is almost average of the world GST rates. So it's better to start and hope government to implement it very soon, as we were going to get lots of benefits. Friends, thank you. See you.